Hey y'all, it's Sherry Steffen. I'm up here in Frisco, Texas, and I joined Tupperware about 5.5 years ago, and I joined just for the discount, but I fell in love with the people and the products and was having so much fun that I decided to stay. And so what I wanted to do today was just tell you a little bit about one of our products that we use a lot in our house because it makes it so easy to make a meal super fast. Today we're gonna make some grits in here. So y'all, I told you I live in Texas. Grits is, I know, a very southern thing. You can also call them polenta. When I know some other people serve them with, you just make like a cornmeal mush and serve them with syrup and gravy. So you can adapt this. But this is southern grits, which are usually swimming in butter and cheese, as that makes them awesome. I'm gonna tell you about this pressure cooker though, because this is cool. Are you afraid of a pressure cooker? I know a lot of people are really afraid of a pressure cooker. They're like, oh, I don't even want to try it, because we've probably all seen those videos of them exploding. Well, Tupperware loves to do research, and they develop almost all of our products that we sell. So they listened to what people said about what they were afraid of with other pressure cookers and fixed that with this one. So if you've seen those Instapots that blow up, or you're afraid to leave a slow cooker cooking all day, I am, then this is your go-to, I'm telling you. And you can do this with a lot less time and a lot less energy, because you can do most meals in here in less than 30 minutes in your microwave. You don't have to heat up your kitchen the whole day. You don't have to worry about your Instapot blowing up. Just use this microwave pressure cooker. So easy. So there's 5 safety features on this. So the first one, see the gasket in here? The gasket is what gives the right amount of pressure. If this goes, too much pressure builds up inside, that gasket falls out and the pressure releases. Super smart, right? So you don't have to worry about too much pressure inside the container and it blowing up. No, the gasket just drops into your container. So you haven't ruined anything. Super smart. And the gasket just is easily removable so that you can wash it. The next little feature here is this. This releases a little steam as it's cooking, and then when it's done cooking, that little orange piece will be raised, and then as it cools, it falls. So where your traditional stovetop pressure cooker, you can run it under cold water to speed it up. We don't do that with this one. We just let that happen naturally. So just set it on your counter and it'll go down in a few minutes. This also, third safety feature, a little pressure valve here. So you can hear it hissing so that it doesn't build up too much pressure. Then there's a lock feature here on the handles. You just line up the little arrows and lock this top down to build up the pressure. Oops, let me lock that down here like that. And then the 5th one, this one, that little lever for the lock, and you can see the little picture, lock and unlock, and that comes all the way off for washing. So you can just pull it out, and it's a little magnet on here. So super smart, right? All of these built-in safety features that it won't blow up on you, and you won't have food spilling all over your microwave and burning you. So when you're ready, just unlock it, twist the top, and then pull it open. And it's got a good weight to it. It's a really nice heavy plastic. You can see there's lots of little pictures in here that tell you what to do and not do, the minimum and the maximum, because you always want liquid in there for it to be able to work, okay? The maximum cook time at one time is 30 minutes. If it needs more time, then you just let it rest and put it in again. Maybe your beans need to go a little longer, okay? So if it also says a maximum of 900 watts, if you have, say, an 1100 watt microwave, then just reduce the power. All right, so I'll show you what we're gonna do to make some grits in here today. First thing we're gonna do is use our fun Grate Master system. Again, one of our favorites. Like, we stopped putting this away. We have to like put it where we can use it. We use it pretty much every day. So we're gonna just shred cheese. I'm gonna shred a cup, which was about a half of a brick. Look how easy this is. So you can shred your own cheese. You can save money. Sometimes when you buy cheese in bulk, it's a lot cheaper than buying it already shredded. And that took me seconds to shred. Also, when you buy it in the store, it comes with an anti-caking agent. So that could be flour, not good if you have a gluten allergy. It could be powder or even sawdust. So if you don't want to have to worry about what's in your cheese, just shred it yourself from a block. Super easy. So this size of our impressions bowls fits perfect right under there. We have a 3-piece set even, so nice. And then, you know what I love about the pressure cooker? This is my favorite part. It's literally dump and go. I'm just gonna throw everything in and put it in the microwave. That's it. I'll stir it when it comes out. So what we're gonna do is add 3.5 cups of chicken broth. You can use canned, I make my own. So you can do whatever you want. So I'm adding 3.5 cups of chicken broth and then 3/4 cup of grits. Put that in there. And it calls for 3 tablespoons of butter. You could go more or less, just depending on how much butter you like. And I told y'all we're in the South. We like these swimming in butter and cheese. A 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And then that cup of cheese. Just dumping it in there. That's it. I'm gonna put the top on and we're good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and just make sure all of these are covered in the liquid and then put it in, but normally I don't even stir it. So stick this in here and I'm gonna put it in for 10 minutes. And when it's done, you'll see the little orange thing will be up. I'll wait for that to come down and I'll show you the finished product. We made one ahead of time for y'all so you could see the finished product. So I'm gonna unlock it, pull the top off. Ooh, do you see the steam? Look, see the butter swimming in there? Perfectly cooked grits, ready to eat. And these will continue to sit and thicken a bit. So if you like them a little thicker, you could either use less water or let them sit a little longer. But isn't that beautiful? Perfect cooked grits. So you can use those for breakfast or for dinner or lunch, however you like. We do them for breakfast. We do shrimp and grits for dinner or lunch. So, y'all enjoy.